Hi guys, it's me, Allison, and it's Sunday. So here's Sunday with Sunny. Yay! This week's all about Harry Potter and all my experiences and stuff like that. So yeah, this is really exciting.
Oh, now, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa.
Okay, so how did I get into Harry Potter? I remember, I didn't get until I was in 6th grade, so I was kind of like, I don't know how old you are in 6th grade, but I was in 6th grade, and I remember I would see, like, billboards or posters, and I was like, Harry Potter's so stupid, who would ever read that? I mean, because I was, like, a crazy person back then, I guess, I don't know. And I was just like, I'm never reading Harry Potter, that's for boys, I would never like that, it's stupid. But then there was this one day, every week on Fridays, or like once a month on Fridays, I forget for some reason, but like there was like half the class or like a small portion of the class that would go off to this thing called Leap. I honestly don't even know what they did there or like why they went there. But yeah, so they'd go off to Leap, and then like the rest of the class would just be there and you could do whatever you wanted. And me being the like student that I was, I had finished all my work, I had nothing to do, I was ahead of everything. So I'm like, oh, I'll just read a book, because I always liked reading. And I went over to the teacher's bookshelf, and I found Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. And I was like, oh, I'll just read this, because I have nothing else to do, you know? So I started reading, and I was expecting, like, to get a few pages in and get bored and put it back and then, like, leave, because it wasn't, like, a long period of time that we had. And so I, like, read it, and I got really into it. So I took it home and kept reading it, and, you know, then I got going on the next few books. Yeah, so it was sort of like, I had like these really bad prejudice against it. I was like, that's stupid, no one's ever going to read it. But then I was bored one day, so like I had nothing to do but read it, and I loved it. I feel so stupid in the beginning for being like, you know what, I'm never reading that. But thank goodness I started reading it, because honestly, they're the best books I've ever read, and like I don't know where I'd be without them. But since this was back in 6th grade, we had like some weird bookmark that our class made. Like every class in the school in 6th grade made a bookmark with like a key word on it, and I started using that bookmark as my bookmark when I read the first one. And now every time I've read a Harry Potter book, reread it, whatever, any of them, I always use the exact same bookmark. I'll get it to show you. Okay, I always use the same bookmark. I never will read a Harry Potter book without it. It's right here. It's been taped a lot because, I mean, I've used it for every book. And our word was loyalty, I guess, I don't know. But, like, it's just some random bookmark that, like, literally has so much tape on it. Because this is the only one I use when I read Harry Potter. So, that, like, started in 6th grade when I started reading it. Okay, now, my favorite Harry Potter memory. That would have to be by far when I went to see Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 at midnight last July. Okay, it was just like, the whole experience was my favorite thing ever. Because when you go to those, everyone there's a major, major Harry Potter fan. They're all really nice, they're all friendly, everyone talks to each other, everyone's dressed up, they're really into it, and it's really, really fun. And so I got together with like 10 of my friends, and we all went together. We got there at the theater at like 7:30, so we were there like 4.5 hours early, you know. It's midnight premiere. So we had plenty of time in the lobby. And one of my favorite things that happened that night didn't even happen to me, but I think it's hilarious because my sister Jennifer and my neighbor Daniel, they like we all got wands from like, we went in our backyard and just got sticks, and we were like pretending those were our wands, and we were dueling each other and stuff. And then Jennifer and Daniel, they just walked around asking people, do you want to duel? Like, anyone. And there was some girl who said yes, and she had like this wand that she bought at the store, and it was like an expensive one. It might have been the elder one, I don't know. But, so they were dueling, my sister and this random girl. And my sister goes to the other girl, she's like, Expelliarmus! And then the other girl, like, you know, to play along, because we're Harry Potter fans, she like threw her wand out of the way, like, you know, like it was being thrown out of her hand, and it like hit the wall, and it broke, and then Jennifer's standing there, and she's like, does this mean I won? And I thought that was kind of funny, because she just had a stick, and the other girl had this fancy wand, and it got broken. I mean, it's not funny for that girl, but when Jennifer came and told me this story, I was like cracking up. But yeah, so that midnight premiere, like, just like hanging out with all the Harry Potter fans, because it was like the last time that it was going to be that way, you know, seeing the movie, being with my friends, you know, just like the whole atmosphere was amazing, and I had such a fun time. And yeah, so that's my Harry Potter favorite experience ever. And I just thought I'd add this in real quick. My favorite book and movie has always been The Chamber of Secrets. I don't even know why, but like, it's just like I love The Chamber of Secrets, and that's my favorite. Yeah, so this concludes Sunny Week 2's video about Harry Potter. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah.